NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And here is Butler. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Podziemski with it. Defended by Giddey. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Giddey. Vassell outside. Oh, good with the triple. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Butler in the corner. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Vassell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Here's the three. Giddey, no. Good. Warriors trailed by 6. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Good on the triple. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Curry on the wing. Outside Butler. Shoots the 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry looking around. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 5 points so far.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Vassell, no good. Outside, Porzingis. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Back to Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
It's Giddey with the drive. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Shoots over Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Vassell left side. Back to Giddey. Harris a screen. Takes a three. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing quickly.
To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Fox. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
Right side, Porzingis tries the spin move. The kick outside to Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. No good on the three. San Antonio leading by 4. Wembanyama left side. Vassell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Pass to Pajemski. And good that time.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Spurs leading by 5. Outside Harper. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Curry. 8 points for him. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
The 3 from Bryant, kept alive. Pass to Reddish. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Bryant. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. 31. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Outside for Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Spurs. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside, Fox drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
And Butler launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside, Horford. Butler on the wing. He's got 8. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Pass to Harris. Back to Giddey. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fox. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Warriors trailed by 11. In the corner, Moody with it. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
In the corner, Moody with it. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's San Antonio. They're on an 11-2 run. And another basket for San Antonio.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Up top, Curry. He's got 12. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
It's good from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Harris has got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here is Curry. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Pass to Bryant. Fires the 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
San Antonio leading by 18. Giddey with it. There's the pick. Outside Harper. Here's Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. From the arc. That shot misses. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 19-6 run. Harper's shot's good.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Porzingis with the block. Pajemski on the wing. Pass to Lindenborg. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lindenborg's got his first points of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Getting your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Koloko. It's Giddey with the drive. And Koloko gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Butler. 8 points for him. A minute 50 left to play in the first half.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And he gets the bucket. Harper's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Harper. Over Butler. Porzingis with the steal. Fires for 3. Butler, no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Harper's shot's good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 17 now.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Reddish. Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Butler with the steal. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Reddish. In transition, here come the Spurs. A steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Porzingis can't hit. It's Giddey with the drive. And the what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Here's Curry. San Antonio with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Wembanyama's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Spurs. Nice move. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Poke loose. Fox with the steal. And it's Giddey in the corner. Spurs working the ball around now. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Curry outside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Vassell outside. Puts up a three. And London board. Pulls it down.
But when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Shakes him. Curry attacking. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Pass to Curry. Six to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Curry can't get it to go.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
A nice shot by Harris.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Screen by Porzingis. Back to Curry. And stolen by Vassell. The wide open look here for Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for San Antonio?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Takes it inside for three, Harris. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Butler. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Giddey goes in. The 19-foot shot. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for his shots. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Pass to Harper. Wembanyama, a screen. Harper, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Reddish's shot is good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
.153 left in the third quarter. Pass to Melton. Clock at 6. Back to Moody. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Harper. There's the 3. And the Spurs another 3.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Moody. Back to Melton. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Melton. Oh, that's blocked.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the right side. And a miss there on the triple. And even 3-on-3 break. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the way in.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
San Antonio calls timeout. There's 25 seconds left in the third. And here is Giddey. Giddey can't get the putback. Here's Richard. And so it's San Antonio, able to put on a show for the Agents. And they're winning the turnover.
101.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Giddey surveying the D. And here's Harris from the arc. They get the rebound. Now Giddey. Pass to Harris. Back to Giddey. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And it's in there. And that's 23 points for Tobias Harris.
For now, over a decade, Harris has been getting buckets in this league. Another big night for Tobias.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Harris. And it's Melton with the rebound. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
Still fills it up. Harris is a force on both sides of the ball.
Picked by Horford. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his third foul of the game. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron.